Okay, my people, here it is. We can now take the game seriously on next gen. I just can't describe the feeling I get at this time when we get right here, because it's like we can finally just play for real now. You know, and we can have trust that our results are legitimate. Not, and just get, just forget about it and get lost in the competition of the game. I love that. That's why I do this. And, most of you guys know, but if you're new, believe me, we need these sliders to be able to do that. Right? Because, I mean, if you ever have a minute that you're okay with not ever getting back, just come in here and change the difficulty and just look at their default. I just can't, man. I mean, I have a heart. I have morals. I can't let you guys play on these. Like, who the hell makes these? Are you on crack? Like, what? Anyway, so, yeah, glad you're here for this slider release. And again, this is for next gen, so PS5, Xbox Series S or X. But if you're on current gen, don't worry, I got you. That video's already out. I got the link to it in the description if you didn't see it. But yeah, I've been testing like a crazy person. 2 gens equals double the testing, but yeah, I did the same thing for both gens. And that's just basically giving us difficulty that's actually balanced on every level. And of course, it's realistic too. I'm most of you guys know I'm all about realism, but I also focus on game flow and also just fun. All right, so with all that in mind, let's go ahead and do the game speed setting. All right, because that's really important for all of the above. All right, for this, I test to find the best setting that's going to complement these sliders the best. In any case, there is some room for personal preference in here too, because it has to do with the feel of the game. So if you just like it a little faster or a little slower, I got no problem with that. But my recommendation is 55. All right, so here we go. So accessing the sets. You probably know, of course, I'm not going to go through all the 5 million numbers in the video. Not going to do that to you, but it's the usual. We got the 2 options, right? So first, what you need to know if you're on Xbox Series S or X, my gamer tag on there is the Popboy. Okay, on current gen, there's an underscore in there. There's no underscore on next gen. It's just the Popboy. So you go into the sliders like this, hit Y, and you can search that tag. And just make sure that it's actually from my tag. All right, now for PS5, I'm gonna get my own freaking console one of these decades. And when I do, I'm of course gonna put them up so you can download them on there just the same. But for now, we got our trusty old Google Doc. That, I'd rather have them up there for you to download, but it just works well. It's got them all laid out in order. They're all nice and neat. Because I'm OCD, but once you just enter it one time, you can just save it on your own. Alright guys, I really, really want to hear any feedback you got. If you have a question, if you run into anything, let me know, because I'm always going to try my best to make an honest effort to help you out. I'll do whatever I can, because I'm just like you. I'm right here with you, struggling with this thing. Just like you are. And now that I got these up, I can now do like deep dives into specific areas. Which, I don't know, there's something wrong with me. I just love doing that. But that's how I make these sets even better. Hey, I'm going to continue to test. I'm going to be on top of updates. I'm going to be right here. So be on the lookout. Of course, subscribe and hit your notifications on if you haven't already. And pop that like button, by the way. That really helps me. If you enjoyed the video, if you found this to be useful. Okay, guys, next. I got CPU versus CPU cooking. That's looking good. I got all the My League, My NBA sliders, all that stuff. The trade, the contracts, progression, simulation. I love the simulation sliders. Those are like my baby. Again, something wrong with me. But yeah, I got all that stuff cooking up for both gens. That's what's coming up next. Like I said, I've been testing up a storm. And speaking of which, I'm back to the lab again. But thank you for watching. And I hope to see you right back here next time on 2K with the What?